What's up, guys? I am back with another video, guys. I miss you guys so much. I can't even come up with words. It's so hot outside. I just came back from getting groceries. Yes, I have a full face of makeup on because Fridays is designated, look decent day where I'm not wearing pajamas. So, yes, I hope you guys are doing great during this quarantine. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm getting more productive. I'm more organized now. Okay, I've actually made a list of all my stuff. So, yeah, this video is going to be about Little Fires Everywhere, episode 7. The way I do my reviews is that I kind of go through character by character and kind of do like a wrap up and what my predictions are. We have one more episode for this season. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't come back. I would be surprised if it does come back for a second season because there's only one book. However, we've seen shows like Book of the Lies and Game of Thrones continue after the book with new material. I'm sorry, y'all. My neighbors are a mess. Hang on. Okay, so the leasing office is dealing with that. So people in quarantine aren't doing well, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Me and my roommate were being nosy with our neighbors. This is going on our floor right now. But, yeah, Little Fires Everywhere. This week, this episode was good, okay? Let's start off with the kids, okay? So, Pearl and Trip. First of all, Pearl been lying to Moody this whole time. He likes her, but he can't get the signal that he's being friend zoned, okay? Pearl, I'm mad at you for not being upfront about it, okay? You're leading this boy on, and you're gonna take Trip to y'all's spot to hook up. Oh, I was mad. I was mad at Pearl. You leading this boy on, meanwhile you're getting it in with his brother. Come on, Pearl. Do better. And you lying to Movie too. And you can't even come for a good alibi. You said you were at the Minority Alliance group. Y'all ended y'all meetings a month ago. And I know for a fact because anytime you're in the club, y'all want to wrap up the meetings in like November so that way you don't have to worry during the holidays. And Brian can keep it your alibi, girl. I'm like, damn, Pearl, do better. And so Moody starts to catch on because his friend's telling him, look, she's ditching you for somebody else. And I think he has a suspicion that it could be Trip. So maybe next week we might see them fight. But whoo, baby. Let's get on to Lexi's ass, okay? Lexi out here exposing herself being just like her mother, okay? So first off, she gets into Yale because her essay that she took from Pearl is what got her in. Elena's like, hard work, really pays off. I'm like, what hard work? Y'all privileged. Y'all are privileged. And that's what I like about this show. Because Hulu, this kind of show is kind of gearing towards the white audience and a couple of the black audience, because we love Kerry Washington. But it kind of tells them, hey, look at your privilege, because Elena is the epitome of it. She is so tone deaf to race at all, race and people outside of the Shaker bubble, that Lexi is learning basically everything on the world from her. And so when her and Brian go to get lunch at the drive-thru, there's this black person at the drive-thru, and Lexi asks for a burger with no meat and just the bun and cheese. I'm like, why? Why? Like, dang. I mean, I know they didn't have vegans back then. You could have just ordered a salad. And then she ordered her to remake it because, basically the order said, 2 cheeseburgers, even though she said different thing. But that's the thing they put on. It was an accident. She gets an attitude and forces her to do it. And then, like you say, see, that's why people like them don't get into college. I said, people like who? People like who? Because your boyfriend the same color. And I'm happy Brian finally got out of the sunken place and checked her ass for it and broke up with her because literally, and she went ahead and tried to make it all about herself. Basically, it's like, I'm going through a lot of hard stuff right now, okay? I'm like, bitch, what? You didn't talk about the abortion. Aside from that, you ain't going for shit. No, you live in a freaking mansion. Your parents both got good jobs. You got into you out of privileged high school. You a cheerleader. What struggle? What struggle? What struggle? And she almost told Brian about the abortion, but then she chickened out. And then she's gonna go crying to Lexi saying they broke up. You treated, not Lexi, Izzy. You treated Izzy like trash, Lexi. You treated Izzy and you think that she's gonna come and comfort you. No. And let's get on to Izzy. So Izzy, she's in the closet. Apparently her and her old friend April had like a low-key relationship, and she's been putting up a front. And basically she said, look, I don't want to hide no more. Be honest with yourself. And now here's what Izzy did. She did a whole demonstration of basically the sale of babies. She had the whole case going on with the McCullens. So basically, she put a couple babies in blackface and put prices on them. And Kerry Washington, Mia had to check her because it's like, look, you woke, but you forget your privilege sometimes. You don't want to be in the box, but you're in that box. Don't continue to fold the box in to keep you there. And I'm like, that is some good parenting. That's some good mentoring right there, okay? And her and Mia have a heart-to-heart moment because she's going through, the phase, and she recognizes that Izzy is trying to figure herself out, and she's scared to come out because she doesn't know how people react. And Kerry basically told her, hey, look, don't care about them. What matters is that what you care about you. And I'm like, yes. Whew. But also, Elena says, it's hard being your mom. I'm like, man, that's harsh, but you know what? That's a true thing. Parents do get irritated, God bless my mom, because I put her for enough. And God bless my aunties, because they have to put up with me for the teenage years, because, man. But let's get on to Elena and Mia. So the hearing happens for custody over Mei Ling. Bill's representing the McCullens, and he's trying to build a case. Elena literally is putting everything into this because she wants Mia to suffer, and she wants to have like a win against her. I'm like, dude, why? And then, the wife, Mrs. McCullen, gets mad at Elena because she basically tried to bribe Bibi with money to order for him to drop the case, and she's mad at her. And so we get to the trial. Mia's on the stand after, she was scared to go on to because she's afraid that people will find out the truth, because Elena found out that, what her real name was, the whole thing with the Ryans and her taking Pearl from them. And so Mia was scared. She went ahead on the stand anyway. And, she basically won the case for Bibi, saying there are two mothers, but only one can mother Mei Ling. I'm like, oh, tell it. And so Bill kind of realizes, okay, we basically lost this case. And so basically, while this is happening, he is being Inspector Gadget, trying to figure out what his wife was doing in New York. And he finds the $2,000 tab that she had at the restaurant with Jamie. I'm like, y'all just spending $2,000 on one dinner like it's like $40 at our Charlie's? Like, what? Like, y'all got expensive taste, but ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. It ain't Corona. My throat's just been scratchy. Allergy season's horrible, and pollen is attacking my parking lot right now. So, we got that. Elena, who's frustrated and mad. Pearl comes over to the house, and Elena basically uses Pearl to get back at Mia. Basically putting up the front saying, you deserve to know the truth, but really it's like, I'm going to hurt you in order to hurt your mother. So at the end of the episode, we see Pearl storm into the house. Mia and Elena have this death stare, and I'm like, oh, Reese Witherspoon, I love you, girl. You are like, you're like that auntie that like isn't related to me, but you give good gifts, and we kind of stand for you a little bit. And I've stand for her since Legally Blonde and Sweet Home Alabama. But child, this reminds me of Big Little Lies when she was playing, can't remember her name, but oh my God, this reminds me of a role in Big Little Lies. And she just plays it so good. I can see her getting another Emmy for this show, as well as Carrie. But, yeah, we had the whole confrontation. The kids are sitting on the couch. We see Bill smoking, which leads me to believe that maybe Bill started the fire. And maybe he's been smoking a lot. He been drinking. He ain't talking to Elena because he knows she's hanging with Jamie probably for years. Oh yeah, and Elena got mad at Izzy flicking up the redo picture because basically she's trying to get this perfect Christmas photo. And the kids, they ain't having it. Izzy ain't having it. And basically Elena goes off because she wants the picture to be picture perfect. Izzy basically flicks off the camera and basically takes all the pictures out of the envelopes and chops Izzy out of them. I said, wow. That is basically the most. See, that's what happens when you're a perfectionist and you want to be picture perfect to the rest of the world. That's why See, this is why we keep it 100 at our neighborhood, okay? I lived with my uncle, my auntie. We lived in a predominantly white neighborhood, very wealthy, but we keep it 100. I mean, hell, we be that house that plays full out music from back home in Africa. We be cooking all our stuff. We do not, we partially assimilate, but we know our culture. And now, we have more black families moving in the neighborhood, so it's just great. But yeah. Next week is the season finale. I'm kind of upset that we're kind of running out of stuff to watch on TV. I need these summer shows to roll in because these finales, they come in early next week. So we about to have some stuff that we're not going to have watched. And these shows are taking 2-week breaks after breaks after breaks to try to prolong this when we all know the season's cutting short. So anyway, let me know in the comments. Who's your favorite character from the show and who do you think start the fire? My guess is Bill. My second guess is probably Moody because he mad a trip. So anyway, your girl, peace out. My love. Have a good week.